Welcome to Constantinople, a city where continents meet, where cultures, religions, and empires have converged for over 1,600 years. Nestled at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, it stands as a living testament to the enduring power of transformation, from its ancient roots as Byzantium to its rebirth as the imperial capital of the Roman Empire, and later the heart of the Ottoman Empire. Constantinople has borne witness to the rise and fall of civilizations, a place where the East and West embraced, where Christianity and Islam intertwined, and where history was written in the stones of its magnificent walls. This is the story of a city that shaped the world. As we look back to the ancient world, we see Constantinople's unrivaled position at the intersection of Europe and Asia. Here, the Bosphorus Strait separates two continents, making it a critical link for trade, military strategy, and cultural exchange. Surrounding this pivotal location were the mighty civilizations of the Greeks, Persians, Romans, and later the Ottomans. To the west, the Roman Empire; to the east, the Persian Empire, both vying for control of these vital trade routes and the wealth they offered. Positioned as a gateway between the Black Sea and the Mediterranean, Constantinople's location was more than strategic, it was the heart of commerce, politics, and culture. Through this narrow waterway passed goods from all over the world, spices from the east, silks from China, and treasures from Africa, making the city a coveted prize for empires throughout history. In 330 AD, a pivotal moment in history unfolded. Emperor Constantine I, seeking to solidify his empire's future, decided to refound the ancient city of Byzantium. With a vision of greatness, he transformed this modest Greek colony into the grand capital of the Roman Empire. Constantine's decision was more than just political, it was strategic. He renamed the city Constantinople, in his own honor, to serve as a beacon of power and faith. Positioned between the East and the West, it was to become a center of influence, culture, and Christianity. Constantine's architectural vision led to the construction of grand palaces, churches, and fortifications, setting the stage for a new era, the birth of the Byzantine Empire. Under his rule, the city would not only thrive but become a symbol of resilience, standing as the Eastern Roman Empire's heart for over 1,000 years. The Golden Age of the Byzantine Empire. Under the rule of Emperor Justinian I, from 527 to 565 AD, the empire saw remarkable advancements in culture, law, and architecture. Justinian's reign is best known for the construction of the Hagia Sophia, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture that stood as a symbol of imperial power and Christian faith. Its massive dome, considered an engineering marvel, transformed the skyline of the city and became a symbol of divine grandeur, a statement of the empire's religious devotion and imperial strength. During this golden age, the Byzantine Empire dominated the Eastern Mediterranean, controlling vast territories and playing a pivotal role in trade, culture, and diplomacy. Justinian's code of laws, the Corpus Juris Civilis, reshaped legal systems in Europe and laid the foundation for modern civil law. Byzantine art, literature, and scholarship thrived, with Constantinople at the center of intellectual and theological debates. The streets were alive with grand processions, markets bustling with traders from across the known world, and a constant flow of pilgrims coming to see the treasures of the empire. The Golden Age of the Byzantine Empire left a legacy of architectural, cultural, and legal advancements that continue to influence the world today. The Fourth Crusade and Latin occupation. In 1204, a tragic chapter unfolded in the history of Constantinople. The Fourth Crusade, originally intended to reclaim Jerusalem, was diverted to Constantinople. Western Christian forces, instead of liberating the city, sacked it in one of the most devastating events of the medieval era. The Crusaders looted the city, desecrated its churches, and destroyed priceless treasures, leaving Constantinople in ruins. The Byzantine Empire, once a mighty power, was temporarily dismantled, and the Latin Empire was established in its place, marking a dark period for the city. For over 50 years, the Latin Empire ruled over Constantinople, but the Byzantines never forgot their lost capital. In 1261, the city was recaptured by the Byzantine Empire under Emperor Michael VIII Palaiologos, restoring it to its rightful place. Despite the reclamation, the city never fully regained its former glory. However, the reclamation marked a turning point, and while the Byzantine Empire would slowly decline, Constantinople would continue to be a beacon of Byzantine resilience and a symbol of a glorious past. The Ottoman era and transformation. When the Ottomans captured Constantinople in 1453, they redefined the city, marking the dawn of a new era. Under the rule of Sultan Mehmed II, the city was not only preserved but transformed into the heart of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans introduced a blend of Islamic architecture and new institutions, reshaping the city into a vibrant cultural and political center. One of the most iconic structures built during this period was the Süleymaniye Mosque, a grand architectural masterpiece designed by the renowned architect Mimar Sinan. Its soaring dome and intricate minarets became a symbol of Ottoman power and religious devotion. The Topkapi Palace, the opulent residence of the sultans, stood as a testament to the empire's wealth and prestige, housing priceless treasures, sacred relics, and serving as the political heart of the empire for centuries. During the height of the Ottoman Empire, Constantinople, now Istanbul, became a thriving hub of global trade, connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa. Merchants from across the world converged in its bustling bazaars, while the city became a melting pot of cultures, languages, and religions. The Ottomans not only preserved the city's historical significance but also elevated it to new heights, ensuring that it remained a beacon of power, culture, and commerce for centuries. Today, Istanbul stands as a living testament to its complex past, bridging the continents of East and West while embracing the diverse influences that have shaped it over the centuries. The city pulses with the energy of modern life, but its heart beats with the echoes of history, a city where the ancient and the contemporary coexist in harmony. Istanbul's unique identity is a fusion of cultures, religions, and traditions, a place where the minarets of mosques rise alongside the spires of churches, and where bustling bazaars stand next to modern shopping centers. As we reflect on the history of Constantinople, we see a city that has endured centuries of change, a city born from the vision of emperors, shaped by conquest, and transformed through the resilience of its people. From its roots as Byzantium to its rise as the heart of the Byzantine Empire, and later its redefinition under the Ottomans, Constantinople has been a beacon of cultural exchange, faith, and power. Its legacy is not only in its monumental structures and grand history but in the lessons of resilience, adaptation, and transformation it imparts. Today, Istanbul stands as a living bridge between East and West, where history and modernity coexist, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, cities, like people, can evolve while holding on to the essence of what made them great.